Take off my jacket, roll my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. Started live.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, we're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Chicago Cubs.
Almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Rube Foster. What do you look for here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson.
The Dodgers, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And that's through there for a strike. And we are underway.
One strike.
And that one's a little bit low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air out to center. On the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes the 2024 Series MVP to the plate.
Streaming MLB The Show 25, MLB The Show 25 Dodgers franchise mode.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
Whips it to first, and Freeman is retired.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike on the inside corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. And on the hill, the lefty, Fernando Valenzuela. What do we have on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the ground to third. Jumps, throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Suzuki.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball
One
one.
ball, one strike.
Just
No,
off
that's a
the
ball.
inside edge. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2-2.
Tucker on at first, nobody out. Pitch misses, and the count's full.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Grounded to third, could be two. Fired to second. How about that double play? Stepping in, Billy Williams.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And that's way high. And that's ball one. Way high. 2 out, space is empty. Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Ball. Full count.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Back here at the friendly confines. Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Gil Hodges. Foster back to work. Just missed. Hodges went deep in his most recent game. And that's outside.
2-0.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Adrian Beltre. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. No score here in the second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Here's Mookie Betts. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Man at first, one away. Betts batting 6th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Checks over to first, back safely. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. And that one is inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And Mookie takes. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. And here's the rookie center fielder, Duke Snider.
Duke Snider.
That's out to center field. Happ moving under it. Brings it in, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Swings through that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth.
Now it's the second baseman.
Number 23.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Dansby Swanson stands in. Splits the plate. Strike 1. Swanson launched a homer in his most recent game. And ball 1. Late with the swing there.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This to center field. Snider on his way in. Long run, tracks it down. And that's the inning.
Funk up the plays, just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the plays, we're just trying to dance, yo, turn up the bass.
Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That pays his 3rd of the game. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fastball for a strike. Smith matched a homer in his last game. Top of the 3rd, no score. This one popped up. Got it. Nice grab. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over. And next for L.A., Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Look at me. I feel so powerful.
Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
up,
Turner
Warner
climbs
Cub.
in on that right
Third
side.
baseman, Justin.
Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting
Turner.
with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy.
Ball one.
The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is, beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. Zips it to first. Turner is out.
Batting eight.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
In there at the knees, 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next
Ball
offering
two.
upstairs.
2-1.
High fly ball out to center field. Snyder makes the catch for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting ninth.
In half up to hit.
Ian Happ.
Inside, just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Yeah, grab a partner, join their hands. I don't do it for the game, do it all for the fans. It's the travel in the world, blessing the land with all the madness going on. Feel good to jam.
Here at Wrigley
Leading off for the
Field,
Dodgers,
start of the
the
fourth,
first baseman,
and at the
number
plate for the
5,
Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
And that one clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's a foul ball.
That
1-2.
one not close. And the count is 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Now batting,
He's
the
0 for
designated
1.
hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Hey, Rob.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Foster comes to the plate.
Ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by
One
that
ball,
much in an
2
0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Slow roller to first,
That's
but it
foul
kicks
ball.
foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And delivers
2-2.
outside. 4th inning underway, no score. Inside.
Full count.
Counts full, 3-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Williams takes it to the bag. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
The right
And
fielder,
next will be the
number
cleanup
14,
hitter, Gil Hodges. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power.
Ball.
Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. And that one is downstairs. Ball one. And that's a little bit high. That misses the zone. Ball three.
3 balls, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now
and next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1.
Suzuki.
And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Billy Williams, the next Cub to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 2 outs. And that is out of play.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Snyder snags it on the run. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Foster back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throws to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Duke Snyder digs in now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, we love talking about the impact of two-way players on the game of baseball, and we're seeing it again today. But I think it's important to remember the pressure they have to perform at high levels.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting. Left field.
Man at first, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a strike.
It's not enough for a player to be an average pitcher and hitter. They're expected to be great in both roles, so being just good enough won't cut it. That's one of the many challenges two-way players face.
Foster kicks and deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Ball 2. Now one missed. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now Will Smith. Golden opportunity right here. And a foul ball. The Dodgers threatening. Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. So the lineup flips over. And up next for Los Angeles, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit in the air, left field. Suzuki settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the power speed combo. Sammy Sosa. Sosa in his rookie season, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. And the 0-1.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 1 so far.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that drops in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Hit in the air out to center field. Snyder makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Swanson digs in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Swanson.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's down and in. In for a strike. 2-1 now. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Freeman. And Swanson is set down. And the inning is over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And there's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one out to right. Sosa under it. And there's 2 away. Gil Hodges steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2.
Hodges.
First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Left field. Suzuki makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Justin Turner.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Right down to shoot, strike one. And that one is inside ball one. And that's fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
The catcher.
And the batter now, Carson Kelly. In there for strike one. 1 out, base is empty. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. That's a little bit low.
Full count.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. To the right side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's going to be Ian Happ. Fly to center his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls.
The Dodgers leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Happ lays off.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fought off foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He is singled and he is flied to left. Fouled off. He was late. And the lefty with the 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
Ball 1. 1-2. Two.
In the dirt, but kept close. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here at Wrigley Field, now here is Adrian Beltre. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Oh, he brought it back. And now it's Mookie Betts. He's got some power, no doubt. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
1-1.
And that's too high. Next
Ball
one
three,
misses.
inside.
And now 3-1. Fouled off left side. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the center fielder, Duke Snyder.
Duke Snyder.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Swanson under this one. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
That's a ball.
Just missed. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one. He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Williams up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Now, this is in the air down the line. Hauls it in for the out. Sammy Sosa, the next cut to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Step off throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Snyder going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Now it's the second baseman. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Hot shot to third. And that will start the 8th. Tyson Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Miller, the tall righty, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-2.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field to first out in the top of the 8th. Now the catcher up to hit, Will Smith. Called strike right there. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now here is Jackie Robinson. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Ball 1 there. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Smith around third. He'll score easily.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 away with a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Foul ball. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Two on, 1 out. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Gil Hodges. 1 for 3. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sosa nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Valenzuela back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. That's a strike, and 1-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there. Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now it's Justin Turner. And that one way outside. And that is ball one. Swing and a ground ball. Sneaks through, base hit. And he can't come up with it.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way. Now had eyes on it, man.
Evan Phillips into the game. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 59, Evan Phillips.
And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That misses, and now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
2-1.
Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Got him. And that is a big first out.
Now batting.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Ball one.
Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next offering upstairs. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch. Now a great back and forth in that at bat. You play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Tucker in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The sweeper catches the outside part of the zone.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
So they're all loaded up. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Brazier.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's already homered here in this one. That one at the knees for a strike. Now 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. That one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And there's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Turns and fires the Betts. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Duke Snider. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that is strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. That misses, and the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout, and he strikes out the side in the 9th.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Dodgers.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Eric
38.
Gagne. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. So up now for Chicago, Billy Williams. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Gagne, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Now at the plate, Sammy Sosa. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
He goes down looking.
Now
He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Ripped to right. Hodges makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly
Now
all
batting.
over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swanson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and misses, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ball popped up. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers earn the sweep in this 2-game series.
These two-game series have a different feel. There's kind of an urgency. So to come in and take both games, sweep the series, feels really good. You kind of wish that it was a 3- or 4-game series when you're this hot.
The numbers never ride, and I'm tired of it.